Nights at Freddys movie. Wow, this is gonna be
a movie.
It was, but this is gonna be harder to film, guys, because we already did this about a week ago, and someone accidentally deleted my footage. So here we are again.
Which is sad.
It is. What a movie it was, huh?
One movie.
Just bravo on the movie, bro. Just bravo. Well done, man. Hunter's first horror film, that's for sure.
Yeah.
What'd you think?
It was pretty. Some parts are funny.
Yeah. It's not really meant to be, super funny.
I know, but some of it is funny.
It is very funny. Yeah. So last time, guys, we reviewed on Paw Patrol the Mighty movie, which now has 5,000 views.
Which is crazy.
I never even expected that, but we all know how that movie went. It was okay. Compared to this, the FNAF movie was way, way better. So, let's talk about this movie, Hunter, huh? Let's talk about
the story.
Yeah, the story. Okay, let's start off with the story. It begins off Mike Schmidt is a security guard in a mall or some sort that we know of.
Yep.
And he thought that there was a guy taking away a kid, being a kidnapper. And so he tackles him, beats the shit out of him, realizes that was actually the father. So he goes and gets arrested, and has to talk to, of course, someone known as William Afton, who gives him the job as security guard at Freddy Fazbear's Pizzeria. In which he thought it was going to be easy way through, just an easy job. But it really, really, really wasn't, because he has some friends there.
Mm-hmm.
And would you like to name off our lovable animatronics?
Where's Chica?
Yeah, Chica.
Bonnie. Freddy.
And
Foxy.
Foxy! Our lovable animatronics, everybody.
And don't forget about
Oh yeah, and the cupcake.
Yep.
And the cupcake. So basically the moral of the story actually is, guys, the reason why he wants to stay at the pizza place is because he keeps dreaming about the time when his brother got kidnapped. So he wants to figure out exactly who kidnapped his brother.
Yeah.
And I actually like that story, And who else comes into the mix with Mike Schmidt and Abby, which is, of course, Abby is Mike Schmidt's sister, who also has the same visions almost as Mike Schmidt. Vanessa, the police officer, as what we know of, actually, but we're very, very wrong when we find out earlier in the movie, Vanessa is actually the daughter of William Afton, a.k.a. Purple Guy.
Yeah.
Which is also a.k.a. Springtrap, a.k.a. Spring Bonnie. You know, if you're a FNAF fan, you know. What do you really think of the story aspect?
It was pretty good.
It was. I liked it a lot. Some of it, actually, I did not know a lot about Mike Schmidt until this movie, unless this is, brand new, and we just, got something random. But I like it. It was actually a very, very good way to start off our Five Nights at Freddy's adventure. That's for sure.
Yep.
Let's get into
the comments.
What would you say is your favorite? Let's talk about first the human characters, which is Mike Schmidt, Abby, Vanessa, William Afton. Who is your favorite out of those four?
Well, I think I really like Mike.
I do, yeah. Mike is really just the guy for it. I don't know. It's just something about him really just draws it to me. I love the story aspect that he had.
Also Abby, too.
Abby's just funny, to be honest. Mike Schmidt and Abby had some very, very, very funny interactions, for sure.
Yeah.
Which, if you guys don't know, Abby and Mike Schmidt's mom and dad are dead in this movie. So Mike has to take in her sister, and that causes problems because, of course, siblings bump heads.
Yep.
So that's really it. But Mike Schmidt, I like the story of him because I like how he wants to try and figure out what happened to his brother, and the pizza place is like the key to it.
Yeah.
And the children try to make him see who killed him, which they did. But then in return, Abby had to become one of the animatronics, which that is just dark, man. What the fuck's wrong with you, Scott? That's the beauty of Scott Cawthon. That's for damn sure. What'd you think of Abby?
She's a pretty funny character.
She is. I liked the the character of Abby for sure. Just, loves to draw. But the funny thing about her drawings, guys, is that it's all memories.
Yeah.
It's all memories of what's happening in the movie or what happened with Abby and Mike Schmidt, which is actually a really, really cool detail.
Yeah.
And she plays a massive, massive part in this movie for sure. I think every character involved a massive part into this movie, which is really cool.
For lack of Freddy role.
Yeah, it is what it is. What'd you think of Vanessa?
I thought she was gonna be a villain at first.
I did too because of who Vanessa was and the games and everything. But I think they're trying to do the build up with Vanessa when they do more movies for sure.
But the real villain,
William Afton.
Yes.
My boy William Afton.
Which is a huge twist.
Indeed. Well, it's not really a twist. Everybody knows William Afton is the bad guy. Everyone knows that. But people who don't watch FNAF is a plot twist.
Yes.
But we all knew this. But my God, the guy who played William Afton, man, props to him. He looked like a serial killer in that suit. He was acting like one. He was meant for that role, even though he played Shaggy for all these years. Yeah, so he just did an outstanding job for sure. Just making everything come to life when it comes to murder in the Five Nights at Freddy's universe for sure. Let's talk about our fellow animatronics.
Mm-hmm.
Man, I'll just say first, how they look is absolutely outstanding, guys. They look incredible.
But they weren't seen much in the movie. They
were seen enough to where you fear them.
Yeah.
To where you get scared and you're anticipated for it. They're seen enough, that's for sure. Who's your favorite animatronic in this franchise?
Freddy Fazbear.
You like Freddy? Why do you like Freddy so much? That's my question.
I don't know.
Is it just something about Freddy that you just really, really like?
The memes.
Is it just the music you like so much?
No, it's for memes.
Oh, yeah, those memes. Yeah, but there's something really about Freddy that draws people to him. My favorite character, personally, of all time, it was always going to be Foxy. If you're not counting Springtrap. Springtrap's my all-time favorite FNAF character ever. But if we're choosing between the four, Foxy. The funniest character, I feel like, for the animatronics is Bonnie. He had some very, very funny scenes, I'm not going to lie. Like the scene when he falls over. It's like, are you okay? And then the scene where they all lie down in the fort. Oh my God. Cringeworthy moment for sure.
With Abby?
Yeah, I would say that's probably the cringiest part of the movie. That's for damn sure. I think
funny at the same time.
It was, yeah. But I think they could have just left that out, to be honest.
I mean, it would have been like an hour and 46 minutes if we cut it out.
Yeah, indeed. Honestly, out of all the characters, I feel like Freddy. No, Foxy was seen less.
Mm-hmm.
Foxy was seen a lot less than all the other animatronics for some reason. Also, some scenes of some YouTubers in the movie as well. At the diner where you see Matt Pat the Game Theorist. My God, that was just something special. And you saw Corey Kenshin in the movie. Very interesting variety of characters.
Maybe
for sure.
in the sequel we will see Markiplier.
Indeed. Apparently, guys, if you didn't know, you're probably wondering why Markiplier wasn't actually in this movie. It's because of tight schedule that he has right now. Because right now he's actually working on Iron Lung, I do know that, and he also has a very, very tight YouTube schedule. That's for damn sure. You got to expect that from a very, very, very big YouTuber, to be honest. For a guy that has 36 million subscribers.
Maybe he can be in the sequel.
We'll see. I mean, we have been told we will be getting some sequels. When we know.
2 more sequels.
Yeah. And also, one thing to talk about, Hunter, is that this is Blumhouse's biggest debut for box office in history.
Yes.
I think right now, here's the number right here, guys, if you guys don't know the number right now. But I'm pretty sure, here's the number, but I'm pretty sure it's at 250 million or something like that. But yeah, guys, I think this movie overall was just fantastic, man. This was just an absolute banger for sure. Anyways, I think we should give our final adaptations of this movie for sure.
Mm-hmm.
What would you give the story aspect?
8 out of 10.
Okay, cool. I have the same rating, 8 out of 10 for sure. This was a great story build up with all the characters and the animatronics. They're all in the same story, and that's what I really like. I don't like how it's just like, thousands of different stories in one,
Which could be confusing. Though.
Which, yeah, it can be very confusing with a lot of movies. What do you give the characters?
6 out of 10 because we're wasn't as much to show.
I mean, it's FNAF, so yeah, I understand that. I give the characters overall 8 out of 10. Again, they played really well. I liked it, and they played really well throughout the story for sure. And now, overall movie for the Five Nights at Freddy's movie. What do you give it?
9.
A 9 out of 10. I
Yep.
love it. Love that. He loves the Five Nights at Freddy's movie, guys. We got him hooked. But my overall rating, I'm just going to be biased here, guys. I'm going to go full out 10 out of 10 on this movie. This was just incredible. So, now that we have another movie on the board, what's your rankings on every movie so far?
Well...
So we've got, what do we got so far? Super Mario Brothers, the Barbie movie, Ninja Turtles, Blue Beetle, Paw Patrol the Mighty movie, and the FNAF movie. What do you rank them from number 6 to number 1?
Number 6 is Paw Patrol the Mighty movie.
Yeah, I would go same rating on that one for sure.
I mean, it is good, but...
It's okay for me, to be honest.
Number 5, One Have to Go and Barbie movie.
Same here. Not saying it's bad, it's a good movie, but I just think the movies above it are way better.
Number 4 is Blue Beetle.
Very surprising. No, actually, I put it in the same ranking as that, yeah.
Number 3 would have to be Five Nights at Freddy's.
Okay. For me, number 3...
And, wait. And number 2 is Ninja Turtles.
Okay, and we all know what number 1 is. Super Mario Brothers,
Bros.
baby.
Movie.
Yeah. So that's your ranking. Number 6 for me is going to be Paw Patrol the Mighty movie. It was okay, it wasn't bad, but, it could have been
worse.
It could have been way better, but it could have been worse as well. Number 5 is the Barbie movie. It was a really good movie, guys, but just the movies over here are way better. Number 4 goes to Blue Beetle. I think what it does lack is maybe it's just too slow, for sure.
Too slow.
Yeah,
pace.
and it's maybe a little long for a movie for sure. Number 3 goes to the Ninja Turtles. It was amazing. It was a badass movie, but I think the 2 movies over here were a bit better in my opinion. Number 2, being biased, the Five Nights at Freddy's movie. It was incredible.
And
number 1 is going to be the Super Mario Bros. Movie, guys. Listen, the FNAF movie was amazing, but the Super Mario Bros. Movie just had a lot more anticipation, a lot more hype, and I just personally loved it more.
Yeah.
Anyways, that's the Five Nights at Freddy's review, guys.
Yep.
Yeah, we really enjoyed this movie for sure.
We got 2 more movies.
Yeah, 2 more movies. Which on November 17th, Trolls Band Together. We're returning back to DreamWorks! We're back to DreamWorks, baby. After maybe a year.
Since Puss in Boots for last week.
Yes, so we'll see what Trolls has to offer for us this time. Yeah. I think what we should do, of course, since we all know this is probably the retirement of our boy Scott Cawthon for sure. Would you like to give the first thank you to our boy?
No, you do it first.
You want me?
Yeah.
Is this because I'm the FNAF fan? Scott, thank you so much.
Thank you so much.
For, what you've done with the Five Nights at Freddy's franchise. You've taken it above and beyond every time. And I think you really, really showed us how much you love this franchise. And you just warmed my heart with this franchise as well. And I will continue to love it to the end of time. This movie was worth the 8-year wait. You did amazing. The crew did amazing. I hope to see you more in the future. I hope you're fully not officially retired with the franchise. But I just hope you do such amazing things with the franchise going forward.
Yep.
Anyways, guys, I hope you did enjoy this video. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe so you don't miss out on any new videos on the channel. We're on the road to 80 subscribers. Become a part of Review Brothers today. Make sure you stay tuned for live streams, and we'll see you guys next time.
You guys need some.
Peace!